Hey there, ho there, hi there everybody. I'm your friendly neighborhood bartender Riley, and welcome to the channel for the first time ever. Now, this is first video. I'm not gonna really be playing a game. It's gonna be quick, it's gonna be sick, easy, nasty, right out of the way. So here's what our channel is. I'm the friendly neighborhood bartender, and you know how in Cheers, or just in general movies, you see somebody go to the bartender, and they sit down, they have a drink, they relax a little bit after maybe a really long, stressful day, and they, bartender's like, oh, what's bothering you today, Jim? Oh, geez. And they, I don't know, fucking Bill was arguing with me and he doesn't believe that I could do this or that this was real, settle a bet or give some advice. It's unqualified advice. It's not like I'm a psychologist or nothing, but I've always just liked, listening to people and then trying to give my best opinion. And I mean, sometimes it might not be what they're gonna do, sometimes you give somebody advice and then they're like, well, maybe not, maybe I'll just do it my way, this way. But sometimes having that second person to say something, or second ear, second listening. And I was always a big fan of a radio show called like Loveline. People called in, asked questions. I think one of them was a doctor, so whatever. But and then you got Anna Faris, she has a podcast, it's called Unqualified, and they just take questions from people. She's just a famous person, it's not like she knows all this stuff, she just answers questions. And I don't know, that's just what I want to do. I'm still gonna, I'm gonna try to make it a gaming YouTube channel as well, because I really enjoy gaming. We'll see how that goes. But my hopes for all of this is to have people in the beginning, maybe it'll just be people asking a question or something like that. Question, argument, settling a bet between a friend or something, or giving my 2 cents, just ask things in the comments. And then if there is actually something that's like more of like a personal thing, or you want to stay more anonymous, whatever, then I'll have my Twitter linked in the bottom as well, down that way, where you can I'm trying not to touch my face, fuck, corona. But I will have that linked in the bottom, where you can ask more of like a not anonymous question, or something that you don't want to be tagged to you or your YouTube name. So I'm pretty sure you can do that on Twitter. You can like DM as a private. I don't know, but that's where we looking at right now. The first probably game that's going to be uploaded is going to be Divinity. I still got a lot of figuring out to do, editing, obviously. Hey, it's the first YouTube channel. I told myself I was going to do this at the end of New Year's, and look, we're in March. So, and I'm quarantined and shit. I mean, I'm not sick, but we're in the quarantine. Nobody's leaving. I'm out of work. So I figured, why not finally actually do what I want to do and chase my dream? Because fuck it. Right? I mean, you can't just totally drop out of work, or society, but if you want something, you might as well try to get it. I'll probably still stream on Twitch as well, but YouTube is more of where I want to be. So we'll see what happens. But hopefully, we'll find some people, we'll get a good little community, we'll start hanging out. Eventually, oh yeah, fuck, I forgot to say this. Eventually, I think it'd be cool to have, like, if I got big enough, not saying I will, I'm not coming into this cocky, but if I did, then we could have like Skype in calls, fucking actually talking to people, doing stuff like that. And maybe like eventually there'd be a lot of questions or something. So then maybe we would do like each week would be certain topics, or each month or something would just be, we're going to talk about this or something. And also, I'm so scatterbrained, but that's fine. Fuck it. It's YouTube. You do whatever you want. I think it'd be really cool to try to help like bring gamers together. I know there's probably stuff out there for that, but I mean, I'm the type of guy that when it comes to multiplayer games, I'm not the biggest fan of playing by myself. I still will here and there, but I prefer a friend. Like when it comes to League or something like CSGO or the competitive online games where you're working with a team, I just prefer to play with a friend. I think it's so much better and it's so much more fun. But sometimes you don't have like a friend to play with, or some people just out there really don't have a lot of friends to play with. So I think it'd be cool to try to set up a community as well of like, one, people, if they want to play with me at some point, you know, sure, we'll go for it. But also just trying to set up a community to have, like, say you got George over here who doesn't have anybody to play with, and I mean, maybe he just doesn't have any friends. And then you got Bill over here who's the same way. Throw him in the Discord or whatever, somehow make like a forum, and then have, you know, George's like, I've been looking for somebody to play League with for a long time. And then Bill's like, hey, I play League. And then maybe they start, I mean, they'd be strangers, but you never know. That's, a lot of people make great friends just over the interwebs, over the gaming. I met a guy from Norway that I played with for like 3 years. Never met him in person. He disappeared now, but you know, whatever. But yeah, that is the plan of where the YouTube wants to go. If anybody has any like ideas or anything to make anything better, let me know. Obviously, you know, everything needs work. Audio quality. Everything could be different. Webcam quality, everything. We're working on it. We're going to get there. And then you got this little cool penguin over there staring at you because they're the coolest animals around. But I shall be going. I got a lot of work to do. And yeah, thanks for watching. And hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Later.